Sura Ikhlas, verses 112-104.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Translation. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, most merciful. Say, O Muhammad, He is Allah, the One. Allah-us-Samad, the self-sufficient Master, whom all creatures need, He neither eats nor drinks. He begets not, nor was He begotten, and there is none co-equal or comparable unto Him. Describe the main theme of Surah Al-Ikhlas and explains their importance in a Muslim life. The main themes are God is one, Tawheed, God being eternal, God being unique, the attributes of God. It negates the false belief of God having ancestors and descendants. All the messengers of Allah prescribe the divine unity to their people. The Quran says, He said, O my people, worship Allah. You have no other God but Him. 759 Al-A'raf. This is the main surah relating to Tawheed, although there are others. This one was specifically revealed to describe Tawheed. It describes how God is the only one God and that He does not have a beginning nor an end. God is unlike anyone or anything in creation. He has no partners or family. This passage highlights the main theme of Tawheed and explains about Allah in person. Ikhlas means purity of faith. Here, purity of faith is described by referring to Allah's nature. Allah's nature is unlike human beings who have parents or children, as Allah says they say He has begotten a son. Glory is to Him. You have no warrant for this. This surah clarifies the concept of those who believe that Allah has a son or family, which further shows that Allah is unique and independent from everyone, everything. It reinforces the first pillar, shahada. Importance of theme in Muslim daily life. Muslims in their daily lives give much importance to the belief in one God. While focusing on Allah's nature, this surah further gives inspiration to the Muslims, who get to know that their God is perfect and can grant them anything they need, chunt, require. In daily lives of Muslims, this surah helps them to understand that Muslims should not take others, like saints, as their helpers, but they should turn towards Allah as He is the one who can solve all our problems. Thus, this passage is a source of spiritual strength for Muslims. The importance of stressing the oneness of God is so that people do not take other people or created things as their Lord, so should not replace God with things like famous people, saints, or the sun or moon. It is the antithesis to shirk. Thus, it eliminates all forms and degrees of shirk or associating partners with God. It ensures they know that God does not have family, so they will avoid making the mistake of believing in God having children or a partner, or anyone to share in His authority. It gives them clarity and allows them to develop a relationship with God. It represents 1/3 of the Quran, so reciting it gives greater rewards. Belief in Tawheed in turn affects the conduct of Muslims as they develop a strong sense of God's presence and knowledge. Islamiat, Surahs Part A. Theme of the Surah, Part B. Importance in the daily lives of Muslim.